You're watching JJANG. Stay tuned!
On this episode of JJANG, find out where your idols are touring, watch the tables get turned as the boys of VIX interview Jake, and hear the rags to riches stories of Korean stars. And who's gonna give it to you? The one and only Jake Patchen!
Yeah. Thank you, Helen. I am Jake Patchen, and welcome to this week's episode of JJANG. As always, we're bringing you the good stuff straight from K-pop's beating heart, Seoul, Korea. Let's get straight into things with the news. T-ara can't keep themselves out of the news at the moment, and as much as we don't want to keep bringing them up, this story couldn't go unmentioned. At a recent performance on Jeju Island, the group found themselves at the mercy of a black ocean. A term used to describe a situation when the audience refrain from cheering and even turn off their glow sticks to exaggerate the cold response. But hey, maybe the fans just needed to buy better batteries. Hello? Not off to a good start then. As one of the most popular boy groups on the planet, you'd think no one in Super Junior could possibly be jealous of a fellow K-pop idol. It's not the case for Shindong, who recently revealed that his girlfriend's cell phone wallpaper is not of him, but in fact Big Bang's G-Dragon. Commenting further, he stated, "She doesn't like it when I contact other female celebrities, but when I get jealous of G-Dragon, she doesn't understand why, because she claims she's just a fan." Well, this story got me thinking. What do you have as your cell phone wallpaper? Helen, what do you have?
Actually, I have a picture of Amos. Amos, what do you have?
Sorry, Helen, I have a picture of Jake.
What about you, Jake?
I was hoping you wouldn't ask, but as you did, it's me. Sorry. Singer IU has stunned the public by earning $17,600 for charity by performing just one song. During a charity television broadcast, IU performed the children's folk song Thick Clouds, and after just 2 minutes, the total donations went from $250 to nearly $20,000. Now, I'd like to help out as well by lending my voice to our own fundraiser. Amos is waiting by the phones right now to take your donations. Now, if you remember from our interview with BAP, Daehyun impressed us all by singing 7 octaves from IU's song Good Day. Well, I'm going to do one better by singing 7 octaves, starting from where Daehyun left off. So please give generously. Here's the donations bar. Here we go. I'm in my...
Jake, you actually owe people money now.
It's time for Freestyle News! Freestyle News. Say hello to my little friend, Amos! Amos! I'm okay.
Jeez.
It's
really high.
What's the freestyle headline for me to say?
You know, one of our favorite boy groups, BAP. We introduced
BAP.
them. BAP. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
Well, the youngest member, Zello. You know, so
Zello,
cute.
yeah, Zello.
Zello's very cute. He's really young. That kid is like what, like 12 or
10?
something?
Yeah,
something
12,
like
10
10 or
years
12,
old.
right? So they just had an interview with him.
Yeah.
He says he's not dating now. He wants to focus on his singing career. He says he might start dating around 19, but they asked him what kind of woman he likes, and of course, we all love our mother, so he said someone just like his mother.
Aww.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's the freestyle?
Yeah.
I thought you were just telling me that.
Oh.
What does his mum look like?
I don't know. She must be good looking. He's a good looking guy. So.
Good looking?
Yeah.
What about her personality?
I'm sure she's fine too. I'm sure she's
Okay, let's
all
do it,
around
let's do
outside
it.
woman.
I'm just trying to throw you off. Let's go.
You can't this time?
Okay, yeah, you're ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Yeah. Okay. Yo. Well, I'm a type of fellow that's gonna freestyle about Zello. Yo, kids out of the context, the kind of guy got an Oedipal complex. Ooh, and that's a freestyle news. Maybe it's not freestyle true, but you know you gotta make some noise. It's the type of story that needs to be analyzed by Freud. Yeah. Well, you know about Sigmund Freud in a freestyle.
This time,
Freud,
yes.
Oedipal Let's go! Yeah!
You know what it's time for.
World Tour Forecast! Yeah!
K-pop is invading Japan. Let's begin there as we have two huge boy groups starting their Japan tours in October. CN Blue will be kicking off their Japan tour in Nagoya on October 2nd. The boy group is a rock band comprised of 4 talented artists. And I bet you didn't know this. They're originally an indie band in Japan. There was a time when they performed on streets and live clubs and barely made it on the Oricon charts. But now they're so well received in Japan that they did a fan club tour earlier this year and are going back to embark on their 6-city tour with a total of 9 performances. They're all over the top of the Oricon charts as well. Guess who else is going to be in Japan in October? Here's a hint. That's right, Infinite loves Jake's Scorpion dance. These little charmers will infinitize the Yokohama Arena on the 27th and 28th. Their tour will continue throughout November. We had so much fun with the 7 members of Infinite, especially when they did Jake's version of their famous Scorpion dance. They were definitely one of our favorite interviews. Such sweet boys. Speaking of sweet, experience the serenading of ballad group 2AM in Taiwan as they continue their Asia tour, The Way of Love. The singers are planning to court their Taiwanese fans at the NTU Sports Center, so make sure you're there to experience their way of love. This next group is clearly planning to conquer the world as they continue their 25-city world tour this year. Just a theory. The Big Bang Theory, that is. The superstar group's plans in October are as follows. Are you ready? Bangkok, Thailand on the 5th and 6th, Jakarta, Indonesia on the 12th and 13th, Taipei, Taiwan 20th through the 21st, Manila, Philippines on the 24th, and last but not least, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia on the 27th. Got it good? Also heading over to Malaysia, the Wonder Girls will be singing for Nobody, Nobody But You. Did you know the country is comprised of various ethnic groups including Malay, Chinese, and Indian? But get this, K-pop is a trending phenomenon uniting all the groups together. Amazing. Check them out at the Stadium Negara in Malaysia on the 13th of October. However, if you're in the States on that very same day, you won't want to miss our very own K-pop convention, or rather K-Con, at the Verizon Amphitheater in Anaheim, California. My fellow K-pop lovers, I cannot stress how jangtastic this full-day event will be, with everything from music to dramas and all things Hallyu. Meet your favorite idols including VIX, BAP, 4-Minute, and more. And of course, your favorite K-pop ambassador, Jake. Trust me, you do not want to miss this. Up next after the break, Jake interviews boy group VIX and sees some odd appetites in Turn Me On. There's much more JJANG coming up. Stay tuned.